always tell people, I feel good when I can write a song about tomato sandwiches and make people cry by the third verse. I feel like I'm coming along in the craft of songwriting. This is another song that has a ridiculous reference in it that brings out an emotion. I wrote this song at my grandmother's 91st birthday. A different grandmother, my paternal grandmother. She was turning 91, and it was like this big celebration, and she looked absolutely miserable. And she's always just an old miserable lady, but she looked extra miserable that day. And I went up to her and I said, Nanny, why, we're all here with balloons, cake, like, why are you so angry? She's like, BJ, like, this isn't a gift. She's like, I had to give up so much to get here. She's like, I had to say goodbye to every single person I've ever known to be able to get to know you, to be able to meet your kids. She's like, I lost every friend I had, every neighbor I had, the love of my life. I've had to watch my own children pass. And I always thought of getting older as this celebratory thing, but in that moment I was like, holy shit, this is, after a certain age, it becomes just downhill. And you get these really special moments. Like, she got to spend 36 years with me, and she got to meet my daughter, her great-granddaughter, that was named after her. She lived long enough to where an entire generation of our family was named after her again. And so this goes out to Pearline, and thanks for that conversation, because the grandson in me just wanted to listen and hug her, but the songwriter in me ran out of that room and wrote every fucking word down. And this is a song called The Curse of Growing Old. I watched my father put his father in the ground without a single solitary tear falling down. On the car ride home, I remember asking why. Said, simple son, you're born, you live a little, and you die. Crying ain't gonna bring him back, it's just a waste of time. My grandmother made it all the way to 93. Saw countless war, electric cars, and color TV. Then I started to think about all the family and friends she lost, and how lonely it must have been there in the end. As one race to the finish that no one wants to win. You see, the curse of growing old is watching everything you love and know bloom, die, and fade away. The only thing more terrifying than coming face to face with dying is learning there's a price we all must pay for another day. So the only time I ever saw my father cry, Daytona 01, the day that senior died. It's safe to say that was the day that he finally saw no star burns forever, eventually they must fall. Praise Dale, death's coming for us all. See, the curse of growing old is watching everything you love and know bloom, die, and fade away. And the only thing more terrifying than coming face to face with dying is learning there's a price we all must pay for another day. That price is change, unavoidable change. Thank y'all so much.